Hey y'all, it's Heidi Hardy coming at you live. I was getting some IM, so it interrupts. I am so excited about this, and I am going to try to do this every day around lunchtime. It'll be between noon and 2, as long as possible. But this is called Real Life Transition, the mini series. And I think what's important about this is I am not the only person going through a transition in my life. And what I mean by that is, for those of you who don't know, I had a kind of a crazy week. Monday, I got an email from the network that my show was being canceled. And there was some reasons why my show was being canceled, but it wasn't 100% clear. So Tuesday rolls around, and the company I love, the company I work for, and the company that I will always support laid me off. So So Wednesday came, and I started thinking, I'm not the only one going through this, and there's got to be a formula or a support group or some support information about people who are going through this. In fact, I know a dozen people going through this right now. And what I mean by this, it's real life transitions. People who have been laid off, like me, people who have been forced to retire, people who their business is struggling and they're pretty sure they're going to have to close their doors. What's next? How do you get through those things? Well, I will tell you one of the ways that I've been able to get through this week, hands down, is from my fabulous tribe. There are so many people that I've met over the last 10 years who are reaching out to me and telling me that they are thinking about me, sending me positive thoughts, giving me suggestions of jobs I can look for. So life is fantastic, and yes, I need to find a job, and I need to make my company and my business a success, which I am working hard every day to do that. But I think more importantly, when people go through life transitions, and sometimes that can be a divorce, sometimes that can be a new baby, there's just so many things in life that change us and our lives. And I think people's first reaction could sometimes be, maybe if I leave them alone, they'll come back when they get back on their feet. I don't want to bother them. So I'm here today. It's the mini series about real life transitions. What's going on with me, so that I can share this with everyone else out there that might be going through this. Share this. If you know somebody going through this, share this with them. And I'm getting a website together, and I'm going to start talking about what to do next. Personal branding, that's a big deal. Have you been able to get out there and get your name out there? So that you can get a resume to as many people as possible, because as you know, it's easier to get a job when you're referred by somebody than it is just to throw resumes against the wall. So I know you know all this, and my next part 2 of this mini-series, Real Life Transition, the mini-series, I'm going to give real life tips on what you can do to keep your head up, to keep positive during the transitions in your life. And so I'm extremely blessed. I'm extremely fortunate that there are so many people, dozens and dozens, and you all know who you are. Thank you, I love you, who have reached out to me and said, hey, we're thinking about you, how can we help? Keep it up. Thank you for doing that. I am working on stuff, and I'm excited about some of the new stuff coming down the pipe, and possibilities of some new opportunities in different fields. But I just wanted to make sure that I share this experience to give other people hope. It's not the end of the world. We're going to do this. We got this. It's going to be okay. So I'm Heidi Hardy. This is Real Life Transition, the mini-series. If you have time, give me a call or send me an IM or text and tell me what's going on. Facebook Live is fantastic because you can tell us your story. I'd love to hear it. Stay tuned tomorrow. I'm going to check in for a little while, and I'm going to give tips on how to get through some of the transition that's going on now. Any feedback that you have, I really appreciate it, and I will be back soon. And the good news is, at the end of this mini-series, I'll have a job, my business will be thriving, and all will be great. So I have no doubt in that at all. So keep keep saying prayers, keep meditating, keep smiling, keep reaching out to those who need you. It's really important. Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks, guys, for listening. Bye.